This is what wealthy people don't do with their money. Sometimes we can't understand people, because people who doesn't have a lot of money like to spend it with literally everything based on their budget, even if they get to the point that they're gonna turn broke. But the people who have lots of money are the people who likes to save and not spend with anything that they want, even if they can afford it. I think the rich are smarter in that area. Anyway, in just less than 10 minutes, I'm gonna be sharing with you how you can be smart like that too. Before anything, don't forget to subscribe. This is Finance Boss, an awesome channel for awesome people like you. Many people are ready to take out a loan and pay for it for the rest of their life if it means they can own some elaborate property. Not for the rich, they'd rather buy a nice enough place where the price is right, or they can get an old fixer-upper and invest money to bring it back to life. Gadgets. Have you ever upgraded to the latest model even when your older phone was working just fine? We all do it. Some of us even take out loans or sell something to come up with the cash for a brand new super cool gadget. Many wealthy and successful people stick with regular phones for several years and feel great while doing it. This is a repeating thing when it comes to rich versus poor people. Avoid debt, whether it's loans, credit cards, or any kind of borrowed money for instant gratification. Poor people get into debt to pay off old loans, and it's just an endless cycle, all for the sake of having things they can't afford but want to look like they can. Just doesn't make sense. Food. Put two dishes on the table. One belongs to a rich person, the other someone who's low income. One plate is covered with steamed veggies, grains maybe, and some boiled chicken. Overall, doesn't that look appetizing? A big juicy hamburger, greasy french fries slathered in salt. The image you earn your first million, and then comes that irresistible urge to spend it on a flashy car, designer suit, and dinners in the most expensive restaurants. Yet even some billionaires drive an old but reliable car, use public transport, and dress like the average Joe or Jane. Such people don't need to prove anything to others. They get pleasure and confidence from what they do, and this earns them respect. Not the sparkly material stuff, get-rich-quick schemes. I'm not just talking about investing in some shady pyramid thing. It could also be seeing and paying for a fortune teller or psychic, spending money on bets and lottery tickets, or anything that promises instant riches and success. What's the wealthy way to predict some events? They collect all of the information and analyze it to make an educated bet. It often works in their favor to get rich. Training. Do you think many rich people made it big because they went to some training with 5 easy steps? So, what do the rich people do with their time and money? Well, for starters, there's self-development. Not to be confused with those get-rich trainings. Yes, a wealthy person will never regret spending money on expensive courses to master some new profession or further develop an existing skill they made. But they also pay for fitness club memberships. This is an investment of money in oneself, and it'll pay off in any case. Either this knowledge will help you earn more money or improve your physical and mental health. Charity. Rich people give millions to different charitable foundations. Plenty of them start their own, and before you say, well, duh, they have the extra cash to do that. Remember that donations aren't just financial. You can also give your time by volunteering at local charities. Why? Because doing good for others make you feel good. It can keep negative feelings away and keep you on top of your game. Just try it. You'll see technological development. Some very rich people feel that technological progress on Earth is completely dependent on them. With this huge feeling of responsibility, they invest lots of money, energy, and time in the development of modern technology. Elon Musk, Bill Gates, and Steve Jobs, not sure where we'd be today if not for people like them. Perhaps a little behind. Emotional wealth and material wealth will fade over time, but emotions remain in your memory forever. That's why rich people travel so much, and I'm not talking about these Instagram-worthy beach trips staying in 5-star hotels. Now, many rich travelers try to immerse themselves in the local culture that can often mean cozy bed and breakfast and small family-owned restaurants for a modest price business. You know, all those stories about people suddenly coming upon riches and blowing it all within a few months. This happens because they don't follow the main rule for capital expansion. any money should work for you. If it's hidden under your mattress or being wasted on flashy phones and clothes, and have you, then it's not working for you. What's much better is making your money grow on its own savings account. Smart investments, your own startups as long as you've done all the necessary calculations and research. This untouched money will only make you richer doing versus dreaming. Many people dream of money, visualizing it, dropping and pictures of luxurious life in their heads. Unfortunately, that's exactly where that dream stays, in their head. The right way is not to strive to be rich, but to become a person who's worth a lot of money. Wealth is gained by very disciplined, stubborn people who are ready to work for their goals. It can be opening your own restaurant, making that movie you've wanted to realize for years, and designing a new airplane model that will revolutionize the industry and whatever captured your heart. While these people are out there making that goal happen, money is attracted to them automatically, and people who only think about money can spend their whole lives sitting on the couch and waiting for a miracle. Dedication. It seems like rich people's lives are so easy and fun, just working towards their goals and living modestly, but that's far from the truth. Every minute is important in their schedule. Meetings, conferences, paperworks, the gym, family time, flights, more meetings, reading, and then you've got your basic physical needs of eating and sleeping somewhere in there. Not every person can handle the pace and all that responsibility. What's the point of being rich if you don't even have time to spend your money? Think about it. What's the point of spending on everything too if you don't have enough money for your children or even yourself for food?
We can't be living as if we're kings and queens. Yes, we can enjoy life when we have money, but not to the point that we're gonna splurge everything today and not have anything tomorrow. One more piece of advice: if you can't really stop yourself from spending, ask a friend to help you, or even challenge them. In that way, you'll be motivated. Someday soon, you'll learn and you won't need someone to guide you and help you. You'll be able to do it on your own and you'll start treating it like a need in your life. Not doing it will make you feel like something's wrong. Well, it's all about how you do it. Think wise, act wise. If you've been living your life like how you just want it until now, then you might have to think again and change some habits. The pandemic is literally changing everything, and it has been making our lives harder as it is. Somehow, yeah, it is helping us in some ways, but sometimes it stops us from a lot of things. Also, it's doing something in our minds and emotions. Well, whether it's making your lives harder or easier, don't forget to keep your head up and soar higher. You got this. Well, if you've been our subscriber ever since, then I want to say thank you. We're growing and I hope that you'll stay with us until the end. And let me say this, you're awesome. Today is important. Live it right. I hope you learned new things today. Like and subscribe if you did. Again, this is Finance Boss. Thank you for watching.